Mark, what is that now? You know I'm hungry. Why don't you want to give me bread to eat?
Satan! Is it not you that tell a man like that be giving me food only one time in a day?
God. Mark.
Hey everybody, it is me, this guy's Toast, streamer extraordinaire. And boy do I have a treat for you today. I'm gonna be teaching you the #1 secret to becoming a famous Twitch streamer. I've seen a lot of videos and guides and threads and discussions. But there's one problem with the majority of these guides. They are all written by very irrelevant individuals. It's like taking advice on how to play basketball from someone whose biggest achievement is beating kids at a playground. And now, the Michael Jordan of streaming is here to teach you directly. So forget everything you've ever heard from anyone else, because I have the only to twitch.tv for a second. Let's click Minecraft. How do I find a streamer? Chances are I'm gonna check the top 3 or 4. 10k viewer, 500, 130, 600, 200, and this is recommended for you. Most people sort by high to low, cause if there's a lot of people watching, that means the content's good. And if you're starting, how many viewers do you have? 1, maybe your girlfriend has your stream open. 2, if you convinced your friend. 3, if you have that one viewer who's just really likes the one-on-one personal connection. What you guys don't see is the thousands and hundreds. I am just scrolling. Hundreds, thousands. You guys do not understand just how many no viewer streamers there are. You guys don't really see this because nobody goes and scroll through this. They stop at the first 2 pages. So as a streamer, why do you think if you just start your stream that people can discover? You can have great content. I am not saying if you have no viewers, you have bad content. I'm just saying if you have no viewers, it's really hard to even find you on Twitch. We've gone through at least 1,000 Minecraft streamer. I guarantee you, like 5 of them are entertaining and deserve a lot of viewers. But they cannot be found. It's just not possible. There's no talent scout. There's no Twitch employee that is getting paid a salary to go through all these streams and be like, oh, this guy's pretty great, so let's boost him or whatever. So if your strategy to becoming a streamer is to just start streaming and pray for the best, it won't work. You would require luck, like someone else to come along and be like, hey person, your content's great and I want you to like collab with me. So I always say, if you want to start content creation, specifically streaming, to never start streaming as your first plan of action. Fortnite is another big one, because with Fortnite you get a lot of young kids who are streaming from the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. There's actually a huge console audience. We don't really talk about them when it comes to streaming, because most streamers stream off, like 90% of streamers stream off PC. Right? There's one asshole in chat that said something. Toast, not everyone cares about viewers. Well, this video is how to become a famous streamer, not how to stream on Twitch, okay? Thank you. Yeah, some people do it for a hobby and they do it for what they love. Great. Shut up. Thank you. Let's go back to Fortnite. This isn't to illustrate like, oh, look, they have no viewers. It's more just, there is so much streamers out there. Like when you think streamer, you're like XQC, Saikuno, Lily Pichu, Pokimane. You don't see the hundreds and thousands of people trying. And I really want to talk about this because you know what? Each of them went out and bought a webcam, $100. They bought a microphone. $100 on the low end goes up to $400 for these. These are the industry standard, the SM7B, and then a mixer, which is like $200 to $300. A PC that can run a game and stream it. What, 2K, 3K? Internet? software, Elgato lights, and like, hey, streamer, you need this product to stream. You need this. You need better lights. A shame to not be able to showcase that. But if you're spending all your time and money doing a strategy that won't get you noticed, it's a waste of talent. Hey, Sub Rosa, perfect. So there's generally two ways I see. What a great time to point out one way. Number one is being an insanely good player at the game you play. And this is the most straightforward way, but I would say the hardest. Because there's a lot of good players in every single game. Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, League of Legends, Apex Legends. If you're like the top of the top, and I mean top 10 player, you can have an audience because people love watching God Gamer. Timmy, ACU, God Gamer. Pens, Sub Rosa, God Gamer. They will have a base audience who just want to watch a God Gamer. Shroud's a great example. Shroud is a very chill dude. He's just like laid back and he's jumping around, clicking heads, and you watch him, you're like, holy crap. Faker, look, I haven't seen his stream from the outside perspective. He's not very talkative. Well, he speaks Korean, so I wouldn't be able to understand him. But he's a God Gamer, right? People will watch him just because he's Faker. Even XQC. A lot of people think, oh, XQC is just, he's a juicer, he's loud, he's like always making content, drama. But XQC started as a professional Overwatch player, right? He was really good at Overwatch, and that got him some attention from like Moon. But it was his skill and his personality that kind of set him apart. But even before that, I'm pretty sure XQC was trying to stream League of Legends to very little viewers at the start of his career. Because I remember seeing a clip of him from like years and years ago, and he got like a big boost from Overwatch. Ninja, people think he was just really good at Fortnite. But no, Ninja started in Halo. He was a competitive Halo player. And when he played Fortnite, he had viewers watching him. I think he went from Halo to H1Z1 and then Fortnite, right? But he was just really good at the games he played. Very straightforward, become a God Gamer. Problem with that is it's really hard because there's a lot of good players. As gaming become more and more popular throughout the years, I've tried playing Fortnite. I get rolled by 12-year-olds coming home from school, and they take off their backpack, they get their little sippy juice, and they play Fortnite every single day. And they're building the Eiffel Tower while I'm in my 1x1. And they just absolutely destroy me.
God, these Zoomers, man, these Zoomers.
And that's not even like a good kid player. That's like an average kid player. It is really hard. But if you are lucky enough or if you train enough to be one of these top 10 player in the game of your choice, you will have an audience. And you don't necessarily have to be entertaining. Being entertaining is a huge plus though. That's one of the things Hearthstone always struggled with is you had a lot of great Hearthstone players, but 90% of them are boring as shit. Which is why it was easy for me, above average player, to kind of like differentiate myself. Because here comes a guy who is half decent at the game, but is actually entertaining, right? Number 2, which is the option everyone should go through, and the way I did it, is building up a presence on another platform. YouTube is my favorite. I like Reddit. By the time TikTok came out, I was already famous, so I couldn't like use TikTok to become famous. Ludwig has an amazing video that you guys can check out. Editor, put up a link somewhere. But Ludwig did a video where he dropped a video on a completely anonymous YouTube channel. He had an advantage of knowing what sells, what's clickbaitable, but those are things people can learn. You can learn to clickbait by looking at YouTube videos. Like if you're interested in Hearthstone, look at Hearthstone videos. If you're interested in Fortnite, look at Fortnite videos. So what Ludwig knows is streamer videos, streamer highlights, streamer recaps, streamer drama. Like he did a video about Mizkif. Brand new channel, 0 subscribers, and then he donated to Mizkif to get a reaction out of him. These are things you don't need an existing fan base for. How I got started was I made statistical analysis on Hearthstone cards. And I'm talking even before my YouTube. I did something actually similar to Ludwig. 7 years ago? Sheesh! I was 23. This was after a year, like 1 or 2 years, Hearthstone's been established. So I wasn't like the first guy on the Hearthstone scene. You had your Crypt, you had your Trump SC, your Reynad, and here I am, complete nobody, trying to make content. And the first thing I did was, it might not make any sense to you guys, but all I did was compile 9 new cards from a new expansion set. That's it. It's like, oh, there's these 9 new cards and they're pretty cool. Let me post it